Just one fact alone that we've mentioned before today is that GM pays $63 an hour for the worker, all in, when you include the health benefits and the salaries. It's $50 an hour at foreign-owned factories. That is the lure that has brought many companies to move their operations overseas. That's a very hard lure to deal with in a free market economy.
It is, but GM has made the case that they're bringing good workers. The workers are loyal. They're staying loyal to the company. It is a factor, and wages are constantly going to be negotiated in terms of moving forward. So they're constantly going to look at what is the government giving GM and how much of that is funneling down to the workers. So it's a tough. It's very easy to sit on the fence with this one, and I think for my sake, I'm always thinking of the workers. GM is making a case for some of the newer workers who are coming in at lower wages and the amount of time it takes them to get to a higher wage. They want it to be more like 5 years than 8 years, and they're pushing for that. That might be a justifiable fight, and that might be a fight that's worth taking on.
Sounds like you think it's going to be resolved relatively soon.
I think it's going to be resolved relatively soon, primarily because I don't think GM wants these plants to close. I don't think the IEW wants these plants to close. I think they want UAW wants them to close. I think they want them to stay open, and I think they want to have an agreement, and they want President Trump to be on their side to the extent he can be. And I think that's going to mean they're going to have to come to a solution.
I think you're right. And remember, GM still owes the American taxpayer for the money that we lost selling our stock at a down point in the market, over $10 billion, as I remember. So they've got some thanking to do to the U.S. taxpayer as well. Good to see you, Jeff. Thank you very much. The market is down.